The opinion stated on this podcast is not a representation of the NFL or its affiliated teams. This is just two high school friends who love football, and we allow our favorite team to affect our mental health during the football season.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Echoes from the Nest podcast. I'm your boy JC, and
I am Kara, and we decided to put this podcast together because we are both PSL owners of the Baltimore Ravens, and PSL is what?
purchase and seat license.
Oh, see, I've been telling people private seat license. So let's talk about what made us PSL owners. So tell me how long you've been a PSL owner.
I got my PSLs back in 2019. The 2019 season actually was my first year down at the bank. Yeah,
Lamar's NFL season?
yeah,
I mean,
it's,
MVP season?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Got to watch all of those live.
Okay. And what is your section?
147. Been there the entire time. I love my section.
Yeah, I'm jealous of his section because they underneath the cover part of the M&T Bank. And so when it be raining, I be fighting for my life. So I have been a PSL owner for the past 2 seasons. And I am in section 148.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not too far. Not too
yeah,
far.
not too far. Great view, lower end zone, stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. So we get to see I get to see a lot of the action that is down by the end zone.
Yeah.
But then is when they on the other side when it starts getting real small and like looking like ants and stuff. But like
That's when you need your magnifying glass.
a little bit, a little bit. And so, like, was it Lamar that made you get your PSO?
Nah, so for years I was going to games, just spending the money, and one day I was just like, why not? Why not make the investment in something that I enjoy? I was
Mm-hmm.
going to games anyway. I was spending a lot of money just to get down there and see these guys play. So I decided, man, why not make it official?
Yeah, I remember you talked me into getting the PSOs because it's an investment. Like
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to worry about the ticket prices going up with
Right.
the resellers and stuff like that. Like my tickets average out to like 195 per seat, and I have seen tickets in my section sell for like $600.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. So imagine how it was for me in Lamar's MVP season, especially watching this guy go ripping and running, and the ticket prices was just getting crazy.
yeah,
One of our friends um, has section like a little ways off Deja, and one of her seats when we played the San Francisco 49ers and when we played the Patriots that year because they were both coming to town hot.
mm-hmm.
Tickets were selling for like $1,000 a pop. Like
God
exactly,
damn.
exactly.
I love Lamar, but I ain't paying $1,000 to go see him at all. At all. And then when you think about it, it comes with so many perks. Like they have to pay as you go for the playoffs.
Hmm.
And I know somebody who paid like $1,200 for their tickets for the AFC Championship. And how much did you pay?
Uh, I don't even remember. Like
That's a
100
shame.
something.
Somebody
It was
got
like
money
195. I don't remember.
for the AFC Championship.
Oh, for that. No, I don't remember. I can look it up though. I'll let you know.
Someone
I'll get
got
back to
money.
you. I'll
All
get back to
right.
you.
But yeah, but being a PSL owner definitely comes with a lot of perks. Like we've been invited to different events with the Ravens, like the OTAs. You was on the field halftime show with when Nelly performed.
Yeah, I did, Nelly. Yeah.
Yeah, so recently we were invited to the Flock Forum to see our new uniforms. So we were able to get a glimpse. So the event was held at Meriwether Post Pavilion,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a great time. It was the first time seeing Trey Hendrickson in the new uniform as a Raven and not as a bum ass Bengal. So, what did you think about the event? Like, they had like a lot of panels with like old players, like the Ring of Honor inductees and stuff like that. So, what did you think about that?
So I enjoyed the event overall. I thought it was really good for like the fan experience,
Mm-hmm.
for fans to get a little bit closer to hearing what people think, and it kind of was like one of those things that like get you riled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you listen to them talk about what they plan to do and how they plan to do it? Especially Weaver. I don't know if you guys never heard Anthony Weaver speak. Like,
Passionate.
bruh,
Yeah.
they talk about Ray Lewis. Anthony Weaver makes it sound like, bro, yo, just give me the pads. Let's go.
Right. Put me in
Cause
pads.
yeah,
Like,
cause bro, he talking that cold cash and he's smooth with it. Like
yeah.
he talking cold cash, but he's just like, and that's how we gonna rock.
Now, Anthony Weaver was the defensive coordinator for the Dolphins before he came over to us.
Right.
how you think that transition is going to go?
So without him calling plays, it's going to be a little bit hard to get a whole read on exactly what his pulse is. But I think his energy alone is what's going to make the defense go right. I think down in Miami, well, we know what happened with Miami, but I think the shortcomings in Miami really wasn't just the defense. I think it was the whole entire thing. Like, I mean, if you pay attention to it, look what they did to themselves.
Yeah.
They got rid of everything, all of their pieces. They the only team in the NFL to ever pay a quarterback multi-millions just to go about his business. Like, they dropped all them M's and did cap just to get him out. Like, bruh, that franchise looks like it was trying to completely revamp themselves. Right?
Yeah. And during the Ring of Honor panel with Terrell Suggs, he made a comment in regards to basically how this newer generation of players coming up will need to basically step up. What did you think about that? And how do you feel that will affect like how the players will show up for like the OTAs, the mini camps, and all those kind of things?
So I think that was a positive spin on things. He was letting people know, like, the Ravens have been known for being hard nosed for years, right? We're 30 years plus now in the game. And you're looking for them to be something more, right? You're looking for them to punch people in the mouth like they used to when you first came in '96. When the team was established, the defense was the identity, right? And you're looking at them and saying, like, listen, that defense got a little soft over the last couple of years.
Soft is an understatement.
Like, they got soft.
The fourth quarter blowouts, the getting. Well, we have been free from Brandon Stephens, but it seemed like the spirit of Brandon Stephens was still like lingering in the secondary last year.
You about to give me a heart attack. I seen that 21 in mini camp, and I said,
now he's back.
I said, who the is rocking this? Jalen Hawkins is rocking 21, but my heart started beating fast when I was 21.
Right.
We
definitely don't want that back.
No, please, no.
Yeah, I think the one thing that Terrell says definitely got across that we need to go back to the old Ravens identity, like the aggressive, and like that's why I love the new uniforms, because one of the things that they put inside of like the whatever this is called, the neckline or whatever, is play like a Raven. And play like a Raven means sometimes you need to knock somebody out. Like, like I can't remember who said it, but like your quarterback may not finish the game with this defense.
Yeah.
And like that's the kind of pass rush that we need and that we were missing last year.
Absolutely. You want the quarterback to be like, damn, that was Baltimore. You want the running back to be like, bruh, who coming up on the schedule?
Right.
Hey, y'all gonna throw the ball? Because I ain't
need
with
my
it.
ice bath. And now going back to the uniforms. The uniforms are nice.
Yeah.
I love the holographic. They definitely, I can see us going into a new era with the younger generation and making sure that like we're marketing ourselves the way we're supposed to.
Absolutely.
So, when my jersey coming in?
Real soon. Soon. I'm working on it. On it.
All right. So, since we got our new uniforms and now we have some new players. So you was at the NFL draft this past weekend. You did not get arrested because you're here. So
Thank God.
So the NFL draft was in Pittsburgh, and since your problematic ass went in, how many arguments did you get in at the draft?
I got in an argument everywhere we went.
Of course you did.
The bars, at the actual draft, at the other bars, on the train.
On the train?
Yeah, we got on the train. Listen.
I ain't know Pittsburgh had a train.
Me neither until I got on it. I was like, what is this? It was more like a light rail. But listen, I refuse to listen to the Steelers talk to me about what they have done. I'm like, listen, bro, what have you done for me lately, right? They keep bringing up, we got 6 rings. Bro, and then they be like, how many does the Ravens have? You're right. The Baltimore Ravens only have 2. But since the Baltimore Ravens have existed, the Steelers only have 2. Like
2.
What are you talking? Yeah, what are we talking about? Like you're comparing nothing. You guys have done the same amount as we have, which is at this point nothing. But if if you actually want to break it down, what have you done for me lately? Who won more recently? So I had that argument. Then they
Mm-hmm.
then I had guys trying to show me how to kick a field goal.
Oh, wow.
I said, that's cute.
That's real petty.
I thought it was really cute. I was like, you can show me how to kick a field goal, but y'all can't teach yourselves how to win the first round of the playoffs.
Against the Texans at that point.
What is happening here?
Win a playoff game and then come talk.
Exactly. Like you lost to the Texans. Then last year, it's like, did you just forget? We blew you out. Like
in the playoffs.
Right. Like
at home.
But yeah, so got in a few. I had some good spirited conversations too, though. Not all of it was bad. We had some good times, man. My friends live out there. Shout out to all my friends that live in Pittsburgh that made sure that I was getting around and got the chance to see everything. I appreciate that. But
and they would have jumped in and somebody would try to.
nothing got that serious. All fun, all jokes. It all turned into drinks for me, so I'll take that. Thank you guys for that. Also, spent half of the time with people talking about, you sure you're not getting drafted? I'm like, oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Does that come with an extra shot?
One thing you'll learn is that JC still thinks he plays football like he did when we went to City. So
listen, I don't think nothing. People talk to me, I just be standing there.
Whatever you say. So with that, got the draft. We had 11 picks in the draft.
11 of them things.
So name your top 5 Ravens picks and why.
Oh, man. All right. So my top 5, we're going to start off obviously with the God, right? I wanted him from the beginning, right? I literally put it on our mock draft. Man, if you ask any of my friends, I've been talking about him since probably September. Guy's a unit, right? Complete unit. I also really, really like him. Didn't think this was going to happen. But Zion Young making it to the Ravens, I'm like, what is the league doing? How did y'all make that mistake? He is a complete crash out.
My favorite.
Like, complete crash out. So you bring that to a team that wants to play hard, and he wants to play hard, I guarantee he's in practice with them. Even in the mini camp, he's going to be in there trying to go after everything.
He told the reporters get more excited for him.
Yeah.
Right? Stop playing with him.
Right. I mean, the kid's nice. Like, there's nothing to sleep on about it. And I think some people might say it's a little too cocky, but I think that bravado is what you need when you got somebody that's playing like that, who's saying, I'm the best player on this field. When he already coming in with that mentality.
Yeah, he only going to get better.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So that's 2.
I love a crash out king.
That's 2. I definitely love the running back from Clemson, Randall. They saying that EDC said that Steve Bisciotti made that pick. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. We're talking just physical. We're talking a 6'3" guy running a ball. Derrick Henry 6'2". So now we get a taller running back, right? Now, most people that don't know about him, because if you don't watch college like I do, you don't really get a chance to see all of this. He used to be a receiver. He was a receiver for years, right? And then he switched over to running back because that's what he wanted to do. And while he was a receiver, he wasn't even running the ball. Like, so it wasn't like everybody knew what was going to happen when he switched over. And then he switched over to running back and just was like, I'm out here. Like, bruh, it's crazy. 168 carries last year for 814 yards on really like your first real year as a running back.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Averaging 4.9 yards a carry. And then I know ACC, not the greatest, right? But come on now. He still is a receiver body, though. So what that mean to me is third down, go ahead and send him out there. Yeah. Ain't no linebacker covering that. Right? So what's that? That's 3, 4, 3? 3.
3, yeah.
No. The guard.
Pronounce his name for us so we can make sure we know.
Man, I don't want to mess this up. So I'm just
I just know he's from Penn State.
I'm just going with Vega Anonye.
Okay.
I don't want to mess it all the way up. I know he goes by Vega. So we're gonna keep it at that until I can get it down pat. I gotta say it like 60 times first.
Got it.
That's 3. So Jacoby Lane, I didn't even know he was gonna be available. My mock draft didn't say he would be available. I ain't look at nobody mock draft board that I really liked that said Jacoby Lane would still be available. Man, it's a big boy.
Yeah,
and he
and
wants
we
to,
need that big body wide
and
receiver.
he loves to make contested catches. Like I almost feel like he sets himself up to make contested catches. Um, so I really do like that. I think that that's going to develop into something real beautiful.
What receiver would you compare him
His idol Odell. His idol Odell. He definitely goes up and gets it. He
to?
doesn't worry about the situation. He's not looking at where the defender is and why the defender is. He's looking at the ball being his, and that's it.
And I
Yeah.
feel like that's what we need. Like we have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of shifty wide receivers, like with Zay Flowers, and
Mm-hmm.
like I would say that Rashard Bateman gets a lot of separation when
Mm-hmm.
he's running his routes, but we need that big body, kind of similar to how Anquan came in and made that difference on our team when we won the Super Bowl the last time. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. So my last one, it's a little tough. I'm stuck. I kind of like your little boy Waffle House, right?
not Waffle House. He went to St. Francis.
I kind of like Waffle House, man. I really do. I think he
Elijah, for those of you
oh,
who may
I'm
not
sorry.
know.
Yeah, Elijah Surratt. My fault. Um, yeah, I like his game. His comp to me is like Mike Evans. Not
Mm,
super fast, knows how to get in and out of his routes. Big, big catch radius.
mm-hmm.
He gets that joint in his hands and he makes plays. Even in games where it looked like he's, a little bit off, having a funk. Like I think that was Notre Dame last year. Um, Turned it around in no time. Like he noticed what's going on and he fixed and adjusts himself.
Yeah. And like Waffle House, he's always open. So that's what we need somebody that's going to always be open and make sure that they catch the ball. Like
Yeah. So that's my guys.
anybody you weren't a fan of.
Man, it hurts. I don't mean any harm by it, but Chandler Rivers from Duke, like,
You're not being biased, right?
no, it's
Okay, all
just
right.
it's Duke. We're talking
It's
football. We're
about
not.
Duke football.
Yeah, we're not.
The last Duke football player that I can the last notable one was what's homeboy that plays for the Colts now?
That plays for the Colts now.
What's
I
his
think I would
name?
have thought the last notable one would have been what? Uh,
Danny
no.
Dimes? And he from Duke?
Yeah, Danny Dimes is from Duke. Oh,
And
you're right.
see, look at me knowing stuff.
Man, that guy's terrible.
He is terrible. He is terrible,
But
but
I've heard some good things about him. I'll be honest with you. I watch college football, and I ain't get a lot of Duke football games, right?
you said ACC is not that great.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean,
A lot of people have been saying that like he might be a underrated pick.
and he might be. He
Mm-hmm.
might be. He sounds like he has a chip on his shoulder already, but I mean, just being real with you. I mean, based on talent pool from there and what he went against, I'm not really sure. And I know most people are gonna be like, "But you like the running back from Clemson?" Yeah, but Clemson plays teams. Like
Right.
they play.
They
Like,
actually play actual
yeah,
college teams.
yeah, like
And then on top of that, like we need that compliment for Derek. Derek
exactly.
is getting older.
Uh-huh.
He's what, 32 now?
Old.
Old in football years. Old in football years.
No hate, bro. I
Yeah.
love his shape. I love how he still works. I love what he
Hmm.
does. I love his work ethic.
He makes a
But
lot of investment in taking care of his body.
absolutely, and you can tell. But yeah, that's football old, and I believe him when he say he can play for maybe 5 more years. He don't know when
Hmm.
his cap is. Like I believe it,
But we
but
only have him signed for like what, 2 more years?
2 years, right?
Yeah.
So you got to have somebody waiting in the wing to, same thing kind of happened with him. He came in there with CJ2K and kind of took over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And
yeah,
then
no
since we lost Keaton to the Baltimore Chargers, because that's what I'm gonna call it now. And then we lost a whole bunch of players to the Baltimore Giants because,
right.
Harbaugh just wants to sabotage our team for some reason.
Hey, look, we just expanding, right? We're just gonna be.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to be Baltimore at this point.
At this point, how do you think these new players will complement with the current roster? Like,
So
do you think we will lose any more players?
yeah, I don't. Like I can't wait to see them start cutting down people in the camps. Um, I mean, we had 11 picks. I don't see all 11 making the roster, of course, right? But they said that before, like, oh, we got this many picks. We probably won't use them all, or everybody might not make the roster. But things happen, right? Injuries happen. People step up. People start doing things you didn't expect. And then you also got to account for the undrafted people that may
Might
come out
step
there
up.
and and
Yeah.
surprise you. I think that they complement very well, like we just said about Randall, right? Being there, learning from Derek, he's a big body back. That's gonna be good for him, really good for him.
Hmm.
I really love. We just talked about these receivers. I think they're gonna be great in this system for the Ravens, even if they don't decide to move on from anybody right now, which I don't think they really have to. But I could
Hmm.
see a path where Rashad Bateman gets hurt. They put him on IR.
Yeah.
Just keep it moving from there. I also see a path where Rashad Bateman goes, I ain't losing my spot to them,
Right.
and he go
And
out
just
here
step
and
up.
go off and finally give us 1,000 yard season.
Yeah.
The Ravens have had that potential for years now to have at least 2,000 yard receivers. I'm proud of Zay for doing it in back to back years for the
Hmm.
Ravens, but we need another guy to put that pressure. If we had 2,000 yard receiving receivers and a running back running for 1,500 yards, I mean, come on now. No
Yeah.
reason why you can't get over the hump then.
And granted, Falele is with the Baltimore Giants now. So we don't not you picking up the drink. Falele had us so stressed last year. Like, I just there have been multiple plays where I rewatched and he's like doing this and not blocking anybody and stuff like that. So just imagine if we would have signed Max Crosby and lost those two first round picks.
Yeah, you knew my feelings on that. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
bruh.
was upset when that alert
Like
came through.
I really like Max Crosby. Don't get me lying, right? I like Max Crosby. He's a heck of
Mhm.
a player, but two first round picks
Yeah,
this year and next year,
for that knee.
like
Like we wouldn't have got Vega.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. You're scrambling to try to get back in the first round at that point.
Mhm.
So you don't get all 11 picks,
Yeah.
which is major. That's money right there. 11
Right.
picks, you can figure something out. Even if you don't keep everybody and you do a deal with somebody to get them going to another team in a preseason or whatnot, great. You can turn something into something else. Maybe you want to let one of them guys go from last year that you just kind of feel like, it ain't gonna work out, but we can
Right.
get something for them.
Right.
Or again, you might make some roster shakeups. Okay, now we got four guys that we could play at end. Maybe we make four of them play at one time. Make one of them a defensive tackle. Make
Mhm.
one of them an end. It's just all of the things that you can do now when you utilize your picks.
Right.
Like if we'd have did that, I'd have been like, I mean, I was hurt. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you was pissed. And then on top of that, it's like you invest in these two first round picks for someone who's possibly at the end of their career. Like they already hit their prime, so why would you even put this franchise in jeopardy like that? But this is why I feel like the Raiders are a scammy organization, but we're not going to talk about that that much.
Chill. You got some.
I'm just
They got all
saying.
these people down there. You know,
Like who?
like Tom Brady.
Deflate gate,
Yeah.
spy gate, all that. Like,
Well, now
okay.
trade gate.
Exactly. Exactly. Because they were trying to make it seem like we just like bounce out and just,
Yeah. And now other teams are like, yeah, no, we're not doing it.
yeah. Once the Cowboys stop being in the running,
Hmm.
we see where Max Crosby is still with the Raiders. So,
Yeah, man, I'm hoping for the best for Max. I hope he does recover. I hope he does prove people wrong, but I just didn't think it was worth two first round picks.
definitely not.
Maybe a first and a second, uh, but I still would have struggled with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no.
then he complained about the plane ride. Like, sir, please pipe down with that knee. Like, I heard you couldn't even bend over and touch your toes. I can do that. So
Listen, if your knee hurt, a plane ride sucks. Trust me, I know. This is probably the
But
worst
he was
feeling in
like,
the world.
didn't he say that he was like, oh, they made me drive 2 hours to the facility? And I'm like, well, how else was you going to get there if you flying into like Dulles or Reagan.
I'm about to say, when he said that, all I could say was, where did he go?
Right. What airport did you fly into?
We got an airport in Baltimore.
Right. But I heard that there's no direct flights from
Vegas?
Yes, I had to think about it. I'm about to say Oakland.
What? They don't got direct flights from Vegas
Unless it's like Southwest or Spirit.
Why ain't take Southwest?
I mean, I don't know. Ask EDC. Well, speaking of our current roster, there have been multiple reports that Madubuike Gay will be returning to football. And as someone who was in the top 10 of sacks and only played 2 games last season, do you really think he's going to be ready to play in week 1?
So that's a good question. I literally just got asked this the other day. And I'm not, again, we're not affiliated with anybody. I don't know any surgeons that's working on anything. But I am going to say, yeah. I don't think he'll be ready week 1. Mm-hmm. I've heard some good things. I've read some good reports. But week 1, I think, is just a little bit of a stretch considering how much time he missed. Mm-hmm. I don't know that. I want to say like he's one of those guys who may start off on IR. All right.
Got it. And that means that he'll be out for what, 4 to 6 weeks?
4 weeks, okay. Right, before he can actually return. And I don't think that means that he's not eligible to start doing stuff. Like, I think he'll be able to start practicing. Mm-hmm. I just think that precautionary, you might not have him ready week 1. Now, I could be wrong. He could probably make a full. I mean, because you've seen the video of him working out,
and then he went out,
and then went and got surgery. So I don't know if he was strengthening for surgery or they told him it was okay to go ahead and keep working out. I don't know if he in the house right now doing neck rotations, getting ready. You know,
sitting here doing this.
Yeah, just getting neck rotations ready to go. Right. So I don't think that he'll be ready week 1, but I'm also being a realist. I don't think that. That don't mean he ain't gonna be ready. Right. But I do see a path where he comes back week 4, week 5-ish. And I think with him back in that lineup and Travis Jones, yeah, them guys are gonna be they're gonna be really nice.
And that's Mike Green missing.
Yeah, Mike Green, second year.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Yeah, even though he changed his number after he was at the Flock Forum with the New Jerseys on, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The one thing we didn't talk about this Flock Forum is the matte black helmets. I know we talked about the jerseys in general, but these matte
black helmets were so sexy. Yeah. I kind of want one, but like I'm not paying $500 for a helmet. Like I don't play football, so I'm not paying that much. You could get like a miniature version. So, hey Ravens, if you do want to sponsor something and provide some gifts or a giveaway or something, right, like we'll do that.
Absolutely. Or can you send me to one of these away games? Because like I've been going to away games for years now, and like it'd be nice to like get sent to one.
What was your favorite away game to go to?
Oh man, that's tough. I really, really enjoyed SoFi.
That was the Chargers?
Yeah, we played the Chargers in SoFi. I really enjoyed SoFi. But Allegiant was really nice. I really like Allegiant. Sorry.
What team is it?
The Raiders.
Okay.
It's in Vegas. That joint, I mean, that thing is nice. Mm-hmm. Allegiant is nice. Yeah. Like, it is really nice. SoFi was cool, for sure.
See, I'm going to get rich like you and start going to away games.
Rich. Again, someone, anybody, I don't care who it is. It don't got to be the Ravens directly sponsor me. Southwest, you don't want to send somebody somewhere? Like, just send me to an away game. All right? I'm every year trying to go to one, and yeah, it is, but it's fun. It's fun. I've been to a couple of different places now. Been to Tampa. It was cool. The ambiance was cool.
Not the ambiance.
Yeah, it's not.
That was that Thursday night game, right?
Yeah, it was on my birthday.
Oh,
it was wonderful.
Yeah, that was the reason why you went to the Poly that one year.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, well, I've been to Dallas. Yeah. Went to Jerry World. He really flies a helicopter into the game, which is wild business. But
he didn't take the money and invest in that team because.
Yeah.
All right. So your two favorite PSO owners, Section 147, Section 148. Check us out on all social media well, not all. TikTok, Instagram, Threads.
What else is the X?
I call X Twitter. It's mama named it Twitter. His name is Twitter. That's Echoes Nest Pod, and all the other social media platforms is Echoes from the Nest. So follow us. We'll be having some different giveaways because someone's our Jersey little connect or whatever. And yeah, so keep a lookout. We'll try. We say we're going to do bi-weekly until the season starts, and
Yeah.
then we'll try to recap all the games and our experience at the games. And oh, another thing I wanted to point out about being a PSO owner, you also get first dibs on the event. So us Beyonce fans, whenever Act 3 comes out and you have a
Oh
PSO,
my God.
you can get your tickets first. Ain't got to worry about Ticketmaster,
Mm,
okay?
mm, mm.
So any last words for our audience, sir?
No, thank y'all for tuning in. I definitely appreciate all the follows, likes, comments, additions. And we're gonna be looking forward to talking to you guys more. You guys are gonna help us continue to grow this platform. We appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, we will talk to you in 2 weeks. See you guys.